Alright, I've been playing the Impossible game. As you can see, I found somewhat of a glitch. If you just keep placing flags, you can actually get through objects and pits. And, I found the biggest pit in level 1. And as you can see, I started at flag 1, and, yeah, I went through the whole thing. It took a couple of hours. When I first when I actually went back to the first flag, but before I did that, I had around like 5,800 attempts, something like that. And getting back to it, it took about 6,200. Uh, yep. And I'm clicking the right bumper pretty quickly. Not like the speed of light or anything, but okay. And see, this I would consider inching. When I was actually placing the flags, I'd call that millimetering, because that was not very far. And when you're doing it, there's no promise that you're actually gonna uh, keep placing one after the other, unless you have the timing down, which is pretty hard to do. So I actually, it took even longer than it would seem. And yeah, this is gonna take a little while. Works for spikes too. I'll get there soon, don't worry. I have to record this on my phone because I don't have anything else to record it with. And I can't get it to go any faster. Not that I know of. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but you have to have quite a bit of patience. As you can see, it's still going. I actually thought this would never end. Took forever. At one point, the number of the flags just turned white. It was just white. There was one white line. Wonder if this works with mobile too. Alright, we're approaching the end. Shouldn't be too long, no. You can see the block there now. As you can see, there were a lot of flags that went into this. We're about to see how many actually I used. At first I started by just using it on one spike, and then I used it on a triple spike. I took pictures of both of those and I sent them to my friend Jesse, and he thought it was pretty stupid, I guess, or something. And then I used it on a pit, and now, of course, I'm using it on this huge pit. This is the biggest pit you can find in level 1 that I know of. I think it's the biggest one. And as you can see, 1321 flags. That's how many lives or attempts, and I've gotten to 1320 flags. 1320 is actually the one that lets you survive. So yeah, that took forever. My thumb actually didn't start hurting, it just kind of went numb after a while. Pretty ridiculous. I have no life.